Hello, my name is Jurgen Smith from Full Sail University. I'm currently in HMA, History of Motion Arts, online class. Today I will be explaining the evolution of lighting throughout film history. The lighting techniques used in the early cinema of the late 1890s and the first years of the 20th century were surprisingly simple compared with those used in still photography. Instead, filmmakers relied almost entirely on bright daylight or natural light. For this reason, when films were not shot on location, they were filmed on rooftop sets or in studios built with either an open-air design or a glass roof. That is, until Thomas Edison unveiled his famous Black Maria, built in 1893. This device was not only open to the sky, but could also rotate on its base to maintain proper orientation to the sun. As the motion picture industry developed, early studios were open to the sky, usually with massive skylights. Because only silent films were capable of being produced, noise wasn't an issue yet, which allowed less space needed for studios. Eventually, studios began using contemporary industrial lighting equipment such as white flame carbon arc lights, which were introduced in 1912. These spotlights were purchased from their lighting companies such as the Kliegel brothers. With a new advancement of film stock sensitive to all light wavelengths in 1927, this created yet another innovation to lighting known as tungsten incandescent lights, and offered many advantages for filmmakers, including reduced costs. However, with the development of the 3-strip Technicolor film, the arc lights again became the studio norm because of the carbon's ability to properly balance colors. Moving into the early 1950s, the advent of sound finally found its place in films. Along with this came the introduction of Technicolor film, which was balanced for incandescent lighting, permitting tungsten lighting to become the filming standard lights once again. Although this form of lighting still had its flaws until the invention of the tungsten halogen bulbs in the early 1960s. This design resulted in lamps with longer lifespans and more efficient output. The real evolution in motion picture lighting came in the late 1960s with enclosed metal arcs, more commonly known as HMIs. HMIs completely changed the lighting business by allowing more powerful sources that use less electrical input. Furthermore, moving on to a more recent development we are familiar with today is LED panel lights. They are extremely compact and have become very popular in today's productions. In closing, today's filmmakers and cinematographers alike have a wide, flexible variety of powerful lighting tools to enhance the overall style and mood of films throughout the motion picture industry. This is Jurgen Smith with Full Sail University, and thanks for watching.